All right, so this is a quick little tutorial on how to draw supply and demand levels or slash support and resistance levels. All right, so let's start on a monthly time frame. For supply and demand or support and resistance levels, you really just want to draw the tops and bottoms of price and where it got rejected. So for example, if I'm drawing a demand level on a monthly time frame, we can tell that this price got respected here, around this area, this area, this area. So what would I do? And even over here, right? So what would I do? I'll draw a box or a line if you prefer a line in that area. Why would I do that? Because that means that if it got respected here multiple times, then there's a higher probability that it's going to get respected in the future. Let's say this goes all the way up and comes back down. Then I know based on my drawing and my analysis that there's a good chance that it's going to bounce off of this level in this area. So that's a demand level. Okay, let's draw a supply level on the monthly time frame. Okay, so supply levels, so demands are bottoms, supplies are tops. That's all you need to know. What about supply levels? Okay, we got a high here, respected here, got another high here, high here, high here. Boom. Oh, boom. So that's a supply level. But if you notice, it's also the bottom for some of these moves that came back down. So technically speaking, it's a supply and a demand level depending on what part of the price you're looking. If this came back up, this price came back up here and hit this level, then it would be a supply or a resistance zone. Resistance supply zone, supply resistance zone. But if you were looking at right here, then it's a demand support zone. Demand support zone. Right, so that's the monthly time frame. Let's go on the weekly time frame. Okay, what can we see? Let's draw another demand zone. Okay, you got one right here. And then if you want to stretch it out to all the way here, you can do that. Respect it here. Got broken through here. But look at the times that it has been respected. It's still technically a valid, potentially valid support and demand zone. Okay, what about a supply zone or resistance level? You got one right here. Boom. Respect it here. Respect it here. All right, then now let's go on a smaller time frame. Got the daily time frame. Okay, what do we see here? You got another demand zone here. Demand supply zone. All right, sorry, demand support zone. You got a resistance zone right here. We got another potential resistance zone right here. Look at these two tops. Top here, respect it. And then based on where price is going now, you could get potentially respected. So that's a point of interest for me looking into the future. There's a chance that I could sell this all the way down because it's going to hit this and fall down potentially. And then even over here, you got support zones. Boom. Respect it. Even over here, respect it. Alright. So now let's go on a smaller time frame. Let's go on the 4 hour. Okay, what do we see? support zone, respected, respected, respected. You got another support zone right here. Respected, 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 respected. Another support zone right here. Or resistance zone also. And this also is support or resistance zone, depending on where in the price you're looking at. Support and resistance zone. Respected, 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 respected. Another support zone right here. Support or resistance zone. Resistance, resistance, support, support. Alright, so let's go on a smaller time frame. Let's go on a 1 hour. Alright, what do we see? Support zone. Resistance zone. Respected, respected, respected all through here. Resistance zone and also a support zone this one time. Respected all through here. You can even draw a mini one right here if you go on a smaller time frame. Respected all through here. Look at all this. Respected all these levels in price. Alright, let's go on a 15-minute. Let's go on a 15-minute time frame. And if you notice, a lot of these time frames keep showing up on the multiple time frames. So that gives me an extra confluence that is a higher chance that price will respect that zone in the future. Boom. And you can go on every single time frame and do this to see where price is getting respected. All of these zones potentially valid. Let's go on a 5-minute. Boom. What do we see? Respect. Respect down here. Respect it right here. Oh. You could even go on a 1 minute. Could even go on a 1 minute. But the thing that you have to keep in mind when you're drawing on smaller time frames is that the smaller the time frames, the weaker the strength of the confluence. Boom. 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 Alright, so that's how you draw. So that's a quick tutorial on how to draw supply and resistance, or support and resistance zones / demand supply zones on multiple time frames.